Where's my sealer at? I think I loaned it all out.
Brand new?
I loaned out the old one. They brought it right back. Imagine that.
Somebody couldn't afford sealer?
I had the light on. There you go. Well, they can afford it just fine when I give it to them.
Yeah.
There you go. What the hell is this thing for?
Just to keep it all situated, I guess.
Yeah. Situated just fine. So right off the bat, you start squeezing the tube up. Push right there to relieve tension. And you pop it here to go on your face. See?
Yeah, there it goes.
An air bubble. Yeah, I made a mess already. Guess what this does?
It seals it.
Hey, you're pretty smart. So how much are we going to seal?
Top and the bottom.
Right there. One gooped. A mess over here. See that? So you want a good layer of goop on here. Like that. Not too bad.
You'll be asleep by the time I get home.
Okay, where's the foot piece? Okay, so the goop has to go inside of here to seal that, and then this side over here is what goops into the bottom tube over there. That's what seals in here. So, you made a mess on my tube over here. Did you do that?
Yeah. Got a big mess, huh?
Yep.
There's stringers going down there.
Stringers?
Yeah.
I got a stringy tube in there?
Yeah, you got a stringy tube in there.
Yeah. So you put a good layer on that. I'm going to use the new gaskets. Push it down there so it sticks a little bit. We'll let that one sit up slightly. Go to our next one. So it's a fairly thick layer, but not super thick.
Put that down right there, huh?
Now we take this one, let it sit up a little bit so there's a chance to kind of stay put a little bit.
And you gotta stick it on the inside too, huh?
It's going to sit inside the fork tube on the bottom down there.
Fork tube in the bottom.
So this one I put a little bit thicker layer up in here, because most of those fork tubes are got a lot of issues with the bottoms of them.
Yeah.
So I put like a double layer on that one.
Uh-huh.
Let it sit up a little bit. And we do the same thing on this one. Charge for half a tube of junk here.
Yeah, I know it. God damn, you're gonna take a half a tube for that shit.
Okay, so I got a good layer on that. And that's about the extent of what we're going to use that of. Okay. Okay, this foot goes onto this one. Doesn't matter how it goes down, it just goes down. Move it around a little bit just to make sure it's squeezed in good. There's two flat spots on here, it's oval shaped. It has to match up into this oval shape here.
Oh shit.
So you gotta make sure it all goes in where it belongs. I need to put a little bit of oil on here also. You're gonna want to lubricate your seal pretty good.
Get the bushing in there.
And then some more into the bushing.
Load the bushing up there.
Got the workbench too, if you saw that.
Yeah.
Did a good job. Take a little bit on here also. Most of that's going to get wiped right off by the seal, but it makes me feel better when I do it that way.
Oh, I hear that.
Okay, now we got tension on here, so I can actually rotate this and it'll go until it pops
Oh,
in.
no.
If I don't have this in there,
It just spins.
this just spins.
Just spins on.
So now we just take this, don't put oil on it. And in there.
Are you in there?
You know, gotta line it up.
You're gonna line it up now.
Here, pop in. See how it's popped in the groove there. Make sure it's in there. Don't try to pull it in.
I see that.
Push it in there. You have to move with a screwdriver a little bit to pop it. It'll go right in.
Okay.
Okay, so now all we gotta do is put the washer. Now, unless you put about a ½ inch layer of goop in there, it's gonna make no difference putting goop on that. You already got two gaskets in there doing the job. No goop required. This one comes with a little lock nut, so we'll put a lock nut on there.
Was that a half washer?
It's a little jam nut, yeah.
The jam nut?
Okay. It's in there. Yeah, you're blocking the camera. Should be enough. And get some oil on top too. Okay, where's your boot? You haven't put these threads all the way in here yet either.
Yeah, I know they're gonna go all the way in. I'll double nut it and put them on.
Now you just push on this a little bit and it should collapse. Go up and down a little bit.
That looks like a new front end, didn't it?
There you go.
Yeah, you're pretty strong.
Okay, do the other one. What do you mean it's strong? You didn't go down far enough?
Yeah, I just went down. Look where you went. I went to there.
You're a little light in the ass. What can I say?
I'm not very strong, Tatro.
Well, I'm a lot weaker than I was.
I'm a lot weaker than I was.
Last year I was pretty stiff. This year I'm a little weak, so more sore.
You still racing?
Yeah, too busy working on junk forks instead of my race bike. Already missed 2 races already.
Did you?
To cancel the 3rd one, so I gotta wait for the 4th one. Any luck they won't cancel the last 3.
You go to this San Diego Harley Davidson. It's all Mongols.
I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go up that junk.
Or not San Diego Harley. I mean Huntington Beach Harley Davidson.
Yeah, I'll go up there.
It's all Mongols at that place.
Good for them. Okay. Seal it up. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this one, assemble it. This has been setting up, so it's getting a little stiff. Still will do its job. Try not to put grease oil on, slip it in without hitting anything. Move it around to get over the bushing. Okay, go in there and look at it. You can see how I'm not lined up, maybe. Don't know, can't tell where the camera's at. There we go. So see how it's not lined up, so we're gonna have to rotate it until it is. So which way do I need to go with this thing? Slot's going this way. Where's the slot? I can't tell. My flashlight. I keep rotating, it looks the same every time I move it. Where is that thing at? I think I'm 90 degrees off. Looks the same. It goes on it.
You're on it?
Yeah. It's in there. I think it's in there where it belongs.
Yeah.
So, if you're not where it belongs, then it's going to force itself in. It might not seal because it might be not
Because
be
it's
tight.
oblong, huh?
It might not be tight.
Yeah.
This one looks like it might be. I think your fork is worn out.
Yeah, the leg? Probably
yeah, I think
is.
the hole's all screwed up. I can see how it's not lined up.
The hole could probably be oblong.
I think your hole's all been eaten up. You can look like you look in there, you can see it's about 30 degrees off. So, yeah, I can see all the way through the gasket. So that's kind of weird. I'm trying to figure out which way your leg is so screwed up. It's hard to tell which way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be over here. It needs to be rotated.
Oh, that one went way down further.
Looks like it's in there now.
Yeah, it went way down there further, huh?
Your hole is pretty eaten out.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it might not seal then, huh?
Yeah, this thing is way out of whack, but I got it lined up. I'm lined up, but it's way out of whack. I don't know if you can see in there with the pitch how it is, but yeah, this one's screwed up pretty bad. You didn't get such a good deal on this one.
No.
This is going to be a little bit hard to put in because it's got a, it's hard to get to, so we're going to use the punch to line it up. Why are you blocking the camera? So it goes, slides down, the washer goes on the pin. You can do the same thing with a nut, but you still got to make it turn. So I'm going to try using a wrench here. Take this and turn it 90 degrees so gravity doesn't kill us. Get the nut in there started where it belongs, and we tighten it down.
Do these take a rubber boot over them with the cowling?
Nope. Appears to be working.
That's beautiful, Tatro. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, dude.
So now if that's going to be a problem down here, when you put oil in here, it's just going to gush right out the bottom.
Is it?
Now I don't like putting oil in here until I let it sit overnight. That way
Okay.
the sealer can seal up there really nicely. So all you gotta do now is take this off here, be fine.
And fill it up.
So
How much should I put in it?
how much you want to put in there?
How much do you put in there? I don't know how much of this stuff you put in there.
So I'm taking the oil and wipe it up the tube because the tube's raw steel. I know you didn't put any oil in there to keep it from rusting.
Like some WD-40.
Where'd the other one go?
It's over there.
An oil leak already.
An oil leak already, huh?
Yep. Did you see the bench? Got a leak on it.
Yeah, eventually we can spot up the spot.
It's right near this area right here.
Yep.
All right, so all you gotta do is take these tops off,
Uh-huh.
pour the oil down in there.
And put them back
You can
on.
pull the spring out if you want, make it a little easier. Pour the oil in the fork tube,
How much?
put the spring back in it, and then tighten this
Half
nut,
and
put
half?
this nut back on. Half and half of what?
Half of this in each one?
I don't know. You can't put any more than half. I hope that. So how many ounces are in here?
I don't know. Right
It's
here.
got 500 milliliters.
Whatever milliliters.
Not that much, you know. You know what a milliliter is?
I don't know what a milliliter
That's
is.
less than what it is. That's less than metric American.
Okay, so I should put half and half?
No, it's supposed to measure it.
How much?
On dry forks, on these old ones, I think they take about 5 or so, but you have to go look in the book.
5 millimeters?
No, 5 ounces.
5 ounces.
I don't know how many ounces that is.
I don't either. I'll have to find out.
So
Put a conversion on it.
you go to conversion.com and put in volume, and you go ounces to milliliters. That's how you find out.
Oh, so it's 5 ounces?
I think it's 5. It's 4 3/4. I think is wet, and it's a little over that when it's dry.
Oh,
I think that's what they use. But you have to go look in the book. Yeah, look at that guy sitting there.
camera's still on.
That's because we're still talking. So, go read your service manual. You got your service manual?
Yep,
It tells you in there how much oil to put in it.
Okay.
Put in the appropriate amount for the application.
Okay. So I do.
Okay, now, where's your tree at?
Right there.
It is? Are you sure?
That's it.
What leg is this?
That's the left one.
You sure it's the left, not a right?
That's the left.
It's the left?
That's the brake right there.
That's the brake? You broke it.
Yeah.
So hold on to that thing. Remember, left one was a hard one.
Was the left one the hard one?
Remember, you gotta turn the flat spot, see it's where it's at. Now, if you mark on the side of the tube where the flat spot is, you know exactly where it is.
Okay. So I gotta take this and spin it like that.
Okay, where's the rest of it?
Right here.
Where's that go?
That goes right up in here.
It goes right up in the forking tube.
Right in the forking tube.
See that notch over there?
Yep.
What
I
notch
see
is it?
Right there.
That's the ground one? Okay.
Yeah.
Shove her up in the hole. Rotate slightly. Should go right up.
It's not
This
square.
has to be square though.
Yeah, it's not square.
You have to make it square. What's the problem? Are you having a problem here, sir?
You know, I can't get that Tatro.
Let go. You trying to drop that? You trying to test my grip?
Yeah. Oh, trees straight?
I don't know. It's not my front end. No.
Trees aren't straight, are
It's
they?
supposed to be straight?
Yeah, they're supposed to be straight.
Who said it was supposed to be straight? Huh?
They're supposed to be straight.
Well, it's not.
It's not.
Here, hold on that right there.
Okay.
Who said it was supposed to be straight?
The book.
Okay. Dan, you're in my way. You're blocking my way down. Okay, see the angle difference right up in here? This is going
Yeah.
this way and that's going that way. Now, leave the sand. Put up. Look at that leg. It's a full finger off down here.
Yeah.
So this thing's got a little tweak to it. So which way do you want to straighten it to? You want to straighten to the bad way or the correct way?
Correct way.
Oh, okay.
Take it back apart.
Which way is that? Do you know? Which one's correct and which one's wrong?
This is correct. This is wrong.
How do you know the other one's correct?
I don't know.
Because it went together.
Yeah, it went together easy.
That's how you know it's correct.
This side didn't go in
You
together.
see, this side doesn't go together, so it's not correct. Now, the last thing we gotta look at is up in here. Is that anywhere near centered up in that hole? Right there. And it is not. So that one's bent also. Slightly.
So can you have next bent?
No, I think the neck is straight. I think the tree is bent.
So she's bent?
Oh yeah, big time.
Oh my God. Don't tell me that.
Big time bent.
Don't tell me that.
Not a little bit. Big time bent. Big time bent. Okay, we'll be back.